question about adding rational expressions. Now when we're adding rational expressions, you first need to make sure the denominators are the same. So we're going to need to factor this one to see what's missing on the other side to get those denominators equal. So I'm going to use the product sum method to see what two factors of -6 will add up to +1. And the answer is going to be +3 and -2, because +3 times -2 does equal -6. And if I add them together, I do get +1. So then down the bottom, I'm going to have x plus 3, x minus 2 as my denominator. Now if I have a look at the left-hand side term, it has x plus 3 in the denominator, same on the right, but it doesn't have this x minus 2. So I'm going to have to multiply this entire term by x minus 2 over x minus 2. So that's just going to give me x times x minus 2 all over x plus 3, x minus 2. Now I haven't changed the other side at all, but as soon as you have both denominators the same, as you can see they are here, we no longer have to write them twice. We can just write it as one rational expression with one denominator. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to expand this bracket because we don't want that there. So we end up with x squared minus 2x plus 7x plus 6 all over x plus 3, x minus 2. And then we want to combine our like terms here. We have two terms with x in them. So we end up with x squared plus 5x plus 6 all over x plus 3, x minus 2. And then we're going to need to factor this numerator to see if we can simplify it any further. So again, we're going to use the product sum method here. We need two factors that multiply to 6 that add up to 5. So that's 3 and 2. So we're going to have x plus 3, x plus 2 all over x plus 3x minus 2. Now you should be able to see a common factor here. So x plus 3 disappears. And our answer is just going to be x plus 2 over x minus 2. But we need to look at our restrictions or exclusions. The values of x that it can't be. Remember, we look at our denominator, and our denominator cannot be 0 because we can't divide by 0. So we need to see what values of x would make it 0, and they are our exclusions. We can't have those values of x. So if we have a look at x plus 3, and we make that equal to 0, because it's what we don't want, but it's how we solve it, then x is -3. So x can't be -3. And we'll have a look at this one. So x minus 2 equals 0. So then x equals 2. So x can't equal 2. So this is our solution here, where x cannot equal the set of -3 and 2. And there you have your answer.